Hello, and welcome to my review of the First Order Transport Speeder Battle Pack. This set is from 2017, is recommended for ages 6 to 12, its set number is 75166, and has 117 pieces and retails in the United States for $15, which puts it at about 13 cents a piece. Included in this set are 4 minifigures, 2 First Order Stormtroopers, a First Order Flame Trooper, and a First Order Officer. Here's the First Order Stormtrooper. As you can see, it's basically the same one that we've been seeing for the last couple years. He is wielding a stud shooter, which works like this when you press down on the gray thing on the top. There's no leg or arm printing. On the front, you can see his armor, like a normal Stormtrooper would have. He has the helmet that we've been seeing, 2 dots on top. Around the back, he has back printing, pretty similar to what you would see with all the other ones. And under the helmet, it's Angry Clone. You do get 2 Stormtroopers in this set. This is the other one. He's exactly the same. And again, Angry Clone. Here's the First Order Officer. He's pretty boring. I would have liked to get a different figure, but LEGO loves to throw officers in figures you don't want, like Jedi, in battle packs. So I do like the blue on him. That's pretty cool. But other than that, he's just a typical First Order officer. On the back, you can see he's got the belt with the back printing, no armor leg printing, just like the Stormtrooper. And on the front, you can see that he also has the belt and part of his shirt. For the hat, you can see it has the First Order logo on it, or insignia, and it has the ear flaps folded up. He has a pretty common face. It looks kind of like a Lex Luthor face, and that face appears a lot in the sets. The last minifigure included in the set is the First Order Flame Trooper, which is really cool because these guys were pretty hard to get before now, and I was kind of afraid that they were not going to appear in battle packs. But as you can see on the legs, he has some armor there and some little cartridges strapped to his hip. Going further up, there's more armor, and on the back he has this fuel tank for his flamethrower, which is just a normal long rifle for LEGO Star Wars with a 1x1 cylinder, a couple studs with holes in them, and a flame piece on the end. He has a pretty nice helmet. It has these little tube things that would attach to tubes, I would assume. And under the helmet, big surprise, Angry Clone. Now with the weapon and backpack removed, we can get a better look at the figure and see the back printing, which was mostly covered by the backpack, which uses this clear piece on the back to attach itself to the Flame Trooper. Now with the minifigures out of the way, we can take a look at the build. It's a pretty nice speeder, like a transport speeder. I actually really like it. On the front, there is a windshield. There is a gap in the middle of it, which is larger than I would have liked, but it's okay. In the driver area, you can see there is a control panel And you can seat your officer there. You can seat a minifigure there. For example, the officer, like so. He also has these events here, and there are a couple of stud shooters on the front right here. You can press these down just like the ones that the Stormtroopers were holding. Moving further back, we have two of these batons and two riot shields, which look really cool and can be held by the Stormtroopers or any other minifigure, I guess. And you get two of those. They can hook onto the sides. There's a clip here and a clip here. Moving further back, you have the kind of engines, I guess, that are possibly pushing the speeder forward. And in the back here, you actually have a turret, and you can seat a minifigure here to man the turret while you are driving the speeder, like so. I really like the shape of the speeder though, with all of the curves and the tiles. It gives it a really sleek look. On the bottom, you can see that it's just a plate, nothing special. I forgot to also mention that if you are having your Stormtrooper right in the back and is using the turret, then you can attach his stud shooter onto this clip here, and it's a great area to hold the weapon. You have one on each side. So my final thoughts on this set are that it's a great set. I think of the three First Order battle packs that have been released, the First Order Specialists with the Executioners, and the First Order battle pack that came out in 2016, I think that this one is probably the best one. I love the minifigures, minus the officer, who I think could have been switched out for a better minifigure. The build is pretty good. It's a lot better than some of the builds that we get in battle packs. It was great to see the First Order Flame Trooper, and I really like the new Riot Shield piece. I don't like that the battle packs have been moved up to $15. I think that they should have stayed where they were, but I still think that for $15 this is a pretty cool set and a pretty good set to buy multiples of if you're building First Order army. Okay, that's it for the review. Bye.